So as we were out here walking, right, I told baby boy to follow my lead.
And don't step in poop.
Right. And I told him, I said, if you follow Dad-ass steps, you won't have to worry about stepping in any
Poop or pee.
Right, poop or pee. And then I thought about it, right?
Yeah.
And I thought to myself, that's the same thing that God wants us to do. Follow his steps.
Yeah,
and
that's
it'll help
the
us.
same thing
Yeah.
as parents tell us
Yeah.
to follow their lead.
Follow our lead, and it'll help you get through life. It'll help you get through life without getting too dirty, without stepping in too much poop. I want to say the other word, but of course, you know, that's not going to happen right now.
Dad, look what I found in the grass.
What is that?
This is some kind of leaf, but it's better because it's dried up.
It is
It's
dry.
right over there.
I bet you that magnifying glass would light that up real quick. But back to the lesson. Back to the lesson. Oh,
Back to the lesson.
So I told baby boy, follow my lead.
Look at
And
this,
you don't
guys.
have to worry about stepping in.
Poop and pee.
God tells us the same thing. He wants us to follow his lead. It doesn't mean that we won't have to walk by the poop. It doesn't mean that we won't have to walk around it. It doesn't mean that we might not accidentally step in it. But what it does mean is if we follow God's lead, if we follow our parents' lead, they will guide us and direct us through the clearest path possible. Again, that doesn't mean it's going to be easy, but that does mean it will be the best and clearest path possible. Sometimes you might have to wait by that poop until it turns white. Until it turns white. You know what happens when it turns white, right?
It
loses the smell.
Giant icicle.
Yeah, oh, icicle. Yeah, I guess that works in the wintertime. But see, a lot of times when poop turns white, that means it's been sitting outside for a really long time. That means it's hard. It doesn't smell anymore. It's still poop. But it's not going to be as devastating if you step in it. So sometimes we might have to wait until that poop turns white. But if you follow your parents' lead and guidance, if we follow God's lead and guidance, Justice, what happens? We make it, right?
We don't step in any poop or pee.
That's right. Anything else you want to say?
I'm going to turn the camera around.
All right.
Your
finger's covering it up. The camera's over here on this side where my finger is. So if you keep your hands on that side.
There are the branches over there.
That's a nice zoom. That's a nice zoom, bruh.
Where are the branches?